Storm Alert Weather 12 with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
Looking out across the region, we are seeing a little bit of blue into the mix, but in general, skies are mostly to partly cloudy. And into Grants Pass, still dealing with those stubborn clouds. We have that freezing fog advisory in place until noon today, and we're seeing improvements already to visibility. So we'll continue to see that as we switch over into the afternoon, even maybe seeing some warmer highs today. Now here's a look out at satellite and radar. We're seeing passing clouds to the region, but we are staying dry. What's responsible for this is this area of low pressure. It will be tracking south and east. We're not going to be seeing any rain with this system, and weather is going to remain quiet through the next few days and even into next week. Now, in terms of our high temperatures, we'll be 52 for Medford, 49 for Klamath Falls, 52 for Yreka. Brookings will be at 57 for today. Again, into Grants Pass, expected to be a little bit cooler with those areas of fog and stubborn clouds. We'll likely see that rebuild in again tonight. Low temperatures maybe a few degrees cooler than what we were waking up to this morning, because we're going to start to see those clouds clear their way out. But we have 29 for Yalone to Medford, 22 for Klamath Falls, 28 for Yreka, and 41 for Brookings. We have seen an extension to our stagnant air advisory until 4 p.m. on our Friday now. We are going to see some changes as we switch into the next few days. We do have a dry cool front moving in that also brings the possibility for more of those clouds to push in, but I'll explain in a bit. So as we switch to the second part of today, we'll see those clouds decrease through the region, moving north to south. Waking up tomorrow morning, we can expect some brighter sky conditions. More of those clouds are going to increase in again as ahead of that dry cold front we're seeing move in. We had the possibility for late in today, maybe overnight, to see some light sprinkles along the Cascades and maybe to some higher terrain areas east side, but I am not expecting any of us to see any of those big showers or wet weather we really need for this time of year. Then we really dry out again as we head into our Friday and are expecting high pressure to eventually rebuild itself back in. Now, along with that, we are expecting wind gusts to pick up with breezy conditions along the coast starting late into your Thursday, and as we switch into your Friday, inland areas, especially east side, we'll see those wind gusts pick up. That will help with that stagnant air and start to mix it a little bit more. We should see some improvements when it does come to our air quality. Now, in terms of wet weather, we're still really not seeing any good signs of when this wet weather is going to return. Models are still a little inconsistent when it does come to next week, so we'll have to keep a close eye on it as the days get a little bit closer into the end of your January. But a look at your 7 days for the coast, breezy winds ending your Thursday and your Friday. Over into Northern California, we'll see brighter sky conditions again tomorrow and continuing on through your Friday and Saturday, remaining dry into next week. For the Klamath Basin, we'll see breezier conditions for your Friday, especially for higher terrain. And into next week, we'll see increased clouds, but more than likely starting off on the dry side. And even into the mountains, remaining a bit drier. Temperatures do cool down a bit as we switch into your Friday and Saturday. And finally, back over into the Rogue Valley, we'll see some patchy areas of fog tomorrow morning, but brighter skies on your Friday.